I'd make this little cabinet over the refrigerator, kind of a storage place. You know, I put the baby's bottles in it and everything. Yeah. And then on those shelves, you know, in that cabinet, I'll put that plastic material that's washable, you know?
Yeah, you know, Charlie could help you with that.
Best way Charlie could help would be to stay out of Bunny's way.
Oh, come on, he's the baby's father. He's going to want to help.
Help? Remember the time you helped him build a doghouse? He nailed himself in it.
Oh, that poor old thing. He's got 2 left hands and 10 thumbs.
You know what's going to be beautiful? It kills me just to think about it. Charlie giving the baby a bath. We ought to sell tickets to that.
Oh. He'll catch on.
Oh. No, Kathy, I'm not going to let him touch that baby till he shakes hands with him at his college graduation.
He must be so frustrated. I'm sure he wants to help you.
Oh, he does. He does. He brings me expert medical advice from his sister. Yeah, she's got 6 kids, so she's the family authority.
Well, if she's got 6 kids, she must know something about it.
You know what she keeps saying to me? Bunny, dear, don't pay any attention to those doctors. Just listen to me. If you want a healthy baby, there is only one method. You hang a blue ribbon over the crib to keep the evil spirits away.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
I know one sillier than that. Some people advocate wearing garlic around your neck.
Oh,
Keeps the spirits.
Come on in, Charlie. It's open.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
Hi, honey. Hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. I stopped off to do some shopping, and I had... Bunny, come here.
What?
You're gonna have a baby.
Yeah?
You're only supposed to look at beautiful things.
Yeah, so?
Why are you looking at him? Didn't I tell you not to look at him? Yeah, my sister says if you want to have a beautiful baby, you got to be surrounded by beauty.
Oh, Charlie, don't be silly.
Bunny, will you just keep looking at Kathy? Danny, do you mind turning your face toward the wall?
Oh, Charlie, now will you stop that?
Will you listen to me? Will you just once listen to me? Why is it that every suggestion I make, you say no? Whatever I say goes in one ear and comes out your mouth, no.
Oh, Charlie, now I think you're exaggerating.
I'm exaggerating? Then how come you won't hire the baby nurse I suggested? My sister says she's wonderful.
Well, because I want to take the nurse that our doctor recommended.
How do you know my sister's nurse isn't better?
Well, honey, the doctor told me that this nurse is excellent.
That's no answer. All I want is a logical, direct, clear-cut explanation. Now, why don't you take my suggestion?
Charlie, the baby isn't even born yet. What are you arguing
All right,
about,
Danny,
nurse?
all right, just a minute now, please. Charlie is the father. He says he wants a logical, direct, clear-cut explanation. He's entitled to one.
Good. Now, why don't you use my sister's nurse?
Because I don't want her!
Well, if you gave me a sensible answer like that before, we could have saved all this aggravation.
You'd save a lot more aggravation if you'd give your wife credit for knowing what she's doing.
Oh, like she knew what she was doing when she hired Dr. Brashad for the baby doctor?
What's the matter with Dr. Brashad?
Oh, nothing. He's a very good man to use. If you want to have a pair of shoes fixed.
Oh, that killed. Do you hear the way he talks about my doctor like he's a shoemaker? Charlie, it just so happens he's one of the best doctors. He's the finest.
You been up to his office?
Uh-huh.
What's it look like?
It's a beautiful office. It's got a beautiful door, and on the door is a beautiful sign that says S.L. Brashad, M.D.
You didn't see the other sign? A big shoe with electric lights around it?
Oh!
Charlie, will you stop undermining your wife's confidence in her doctor?
I won't say another word about it.
Good.
Yeah, but before I drop the subject, will you give me your doctor's address?
Why?
I need shoelaces.
Just be quiet, huh?
Be quiet,
We
huh?
were doing very good before you got here, so if you're just quiet, everything will be fine.
Oh, fine. Wait a minute. Who's having this baby, you or me?
Me.
Aside from you.
Charlie, why don't you just be quiet, huh?
Be quiet.
Yes, dear, please, shut up.
Shut up, huh? That's a nice way to talk to father. Very fine. Real respect.
Will you stop mumbling? Look, don't talk anymore unless you got something constructive to say, huh? What were you telling us about the cabinet?
Oh, well, see, this cabinet is right over the refrigerator, which makes it very logical, because the fridge is where you keep the baby's formula and the vitamins.
Yeah.
I got something constructive to say.
What?
My sister does not believe in vitamins.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
No. No, she says if you want to keep strong and healthy, you wear a string of garlic around your neck. It is not a superstition. It really works.
Charlie.
No, and I got another good one. You carry in your purse an old lemon.
Oh, get out of here, you witch. Get out.
Wait a minute. I'm your husband, and I got a right to talk.
Charlie,
You
go
have
ahead,
no
Dad.
right to upset your wife with silly superstitions.
Why don't you get on your broom and fly away, huh? Goodbye. Go play with the kids.
I'll play with the kids.
So long. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Don't think you know everything. My aunt had twins from a lemon.
Oh, get
Rusty, here's a loose wire.
Oh, don't touch that. Put that down. You want it to blow up in the house? I haven't got the exhaust pipes in yet. You hook up that wire and kaboom. The last thing we do, we've got it in the park, ready for blast off, is hook up that wire. So please, Linda, stay away from it. Come in.
Hi, kids. Mind if I join you?
Come on in, Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. Building a rocket ship, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Someday my kid will be making things like that and he'll be asking me to help him. What type of rocket is it, Russ?
Don't touch it, Uncle Charlie, please.
What's the matter? I'm going to spoil it?
You might. It's very delicate. You have to know how to handle it.
Oh, naturally. And dopey Charlie don't know how to handle it. Anything Charlie touches, he spoils. You must have been talking to my wife.
I haven't been talking to anybody. It's just I put a lot of work into this rocket.
Okay. I can take a hint. You don't want me around either, huh? Well, I know when I'm not wanted. I'll go.
Well, Uncle Charlie, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Russ. I've been a little sensitive lately. You want to help people and they don't need your help. You get the feeling kind of useless. Are you sure there's nothing I can do, like maybe paint the rocket or something?
Well, I'd be glad to let you help, but it's practically all finished.
What do you mean finished? Here's the loose wire.
No!
So I thought if I took the table out of the dining room, then the nurse could stay in there for 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, that'd be all
Well,
right.
Good idea.
I just got a preview of me as a father.
Huh?
Even the kids threw me out.
Charlie, will you please be quiet? We're trying to figure out your baby's room.
Oh, good.
Now, don't you think you ought to put the china cabinet over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you would have room for the bed.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
That way you wouldn't lose the dining area.
Let me check those on the plans. Charlie, you're sitting on the baby's bedroom, excuse me.
Excuse me?
Now, here's the dining room right over here.
Yeah.
See how that would work.
See, you know, Bunny, if you turned Charlie's den into a nursery, that would solve the whole problem.
It sure would.
Yeah, that's a good idea because we can move my desk into
Charlie,
the bed.
will you please,
And you-
please? Here, I'll tell you what. Remember, we had Claude.
Boy, am I necessary around here. If I was to drop dead this second, the only inconvenience I'd cause is people would have to step over me.
Yeah, that'd be good, Charlie.
Good. I got a wonderful idea for the baby's room.
Kenny Reed, Charlie, please.
Yeah,
Kenny
it's
Reed
where-
can do
what
this.
I thought-
Kenny is really very
We
good.
can. I got a wonderful
Yeah,
idea for the
designed
baby's
whole
room.
thing. Yeah, swell, Charlie, swell.
Buddy, listen, just a little
You know
attention.
that
What do
Kenny,
you have to
Kenny
do
could
to
make
get
a whole
somebody?
cabinet under here, and then you could put your intercom system under the window.
Hey,
That's
Dan.
it.
Dan, that would be
Danny.
great.
David
Danny,
Forrest
do
is
you
the
mind
best
if I
one
pour
for
some
you.
water in your pocket?
Anything, Charlie. Swell. David Forrest, look what's going on. If you get Davy to do it for you,
Do you mind if I
real
pour
cool.
some more water in your
It's all right, Charlie, whatever.
You want me to pour some on your head now?
Anything you want to do is okay by me, Charlie.
What are you, crazy? What's the matter with you pouring a whole pitcher of water on my head?
Not all of it. You'll find some in your pocket.
Oh, hello, Mr. Halper.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Halper, you're in the way.
Seems to me I've heard that song before. Is it all right if I sit here?
Oh, sure, sit down. I'm finished there.
Thank you very much.
Oh, say, Mr. Halper, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. You know, I do my work here, but I am not going to pick up after that cigarette girl. Would you ask her to put all this stuff in the check room before she goes home at night?
Jenny, please, I got my own problems, huh? Danny, will you leave me alone?
know it was me?
I saw the water on your shoes. Would you chase me down here to tell me I'm a useless father, or you want to get even with me? Huh? You do? Well, here's a bucket of water. Go ahead.
I don't want to get even with you, and I don't blame you for pouring the water on me. I had it coming.
No. I had no right to get mad. I had nothing to say, and I kept saying it.
No, Charlie, we weren't very considerate. After all, you were trying to be helpful. And what's so wrong about that?
Danny, don't waste time trying to cheer me up. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I am in Bunny's way.
Now, what kind of talk is that?
I've been interfering in things I don't know anything about. Doctors and nurses. I don't know this much about taking care of a baby. Danny, I tell you, I'm not going to be a good father. I'm just an ignorant nightclub owner.
You ignorant? A man who runs an establishment of dozens of employees is ignorant? You take care of the kitchen by yourself? You book the acts by yourself? You do the accounting yourself? You do the publicity yourself? Anybody that does all that work without any help is not ignorant. Cheap, maybe, but not ignorant. I made a joke. I want to cheer you up.
I know, but Danny, I tell you, this baby has got me scared.
Of course, because it's all new to you. But you'll get used to it.
You really think so?
Of course, Charlie. You're scared because it's your first baby.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know what it is. Remember your first car, huh?
Yeah.
Weren't you afraid to drive it?
Yeah.
But you weren't afraid to drive your second car or your third car, right?
Right. But I smashed up my first car.
Yes, I used a bad illustration. Look, nature has a way of taking care of these things, Charlie. Really, believe me. When they put that baby in your arms for the first time, it's like a miracle. Something happens, Charlie. It's unexplainable. In that 1 second, a man changes from a fumbling dope to a loving, protective father.
There's no hope for a dunce like me. I'm sure the second they hand me the baby, I'll drop it.
Oh, what is this with you? What is this inferiority complex you got all of a sudden? There's nothing to handling a baby. Why, I could show you everything you got to know in 3 minutes. It's the... Hey, get up. Here. Let's take this doll right here. Now, hold
No,
this
listen to me, Danny. I told you, I can't be trusted with a baby.
This is not a baby, it's a doll.
To you, it's a doll. To me, it's a baby.
Charlie, look, it's plastic. See, you got a plastic body, plastic face, plastic hair. What are you afraid of?
A plastic baby.
Oh, Charlie. Will you stand still a minute and stop fighting it? Now, listen to me. Look. Here, wait. Now, let's just make believe. Now, look. This is the big day. Bunny has just come home from the hospital. And she's carrying that precious bundle. And she sees you, her husband, the father of her baby. She walks toward you, Charlie. And she gives you the greatest gift a woman can give. She says, "Here, beloved, here's your firstborn." All right?
Yeah.
I noticed you didn't drop it.
No.
See? Yeah. You're carrying a baby. The ceiling didn't fall in.
No.
It's a cinch. Yeah. Now you got your feet wet. I'm going to show you some more. Oh, feet wet. Good cue. I'll show you how to bathe the baby.
I'm going to bathe the baby?
Right now.
Danny, how can you do this to a baby of mine? He never did anything to you. Give him a fighting chance.
What are you
Dan, please, I beg of you, Danny. I'll drown the baby.
You will not. Now take off your coat and roll up your sleeves.
Yeah, but...
Now, Charlie, just trust me, will you?
I trust you, Danny, but
Charlie, you want your baby to be clean and healthy, don't you?
If it's going to keep healthy, it better stay filthy.
No. You put one hand under the head and one hand under the back, like that. Now, go ahead. Under, not over. Under, right? Now, you bring the baby close to the tub like that. Now, you test the water with the elbow.
With the elbow.
Not the baby's elbow. It's your elbow. But you put the baby in the crook of your hand like that. Now, you test it with your elbow. That's it. It's just right for baby, right? Now, very slowly, put the feet in first so the baby get used to the water. Now, you kick the water around a little bit. That's it. Now, you laugh so the baby won't be afraid. You go, hee, ha, ha, ha. Now, go ahead, laugh. Don't cry, laugh. Now you scrub the baby with the washcloth and a little bit of soap. Go ahead. Now you scrub it. What are you running? hasn't been working in a coal mine, you know. Just dab it, dab it. Now, you squeeze the cloth over the baby like a shower. You know, just squeeze it over the baby. On the back, on the back. There we are, just like that. That's wonderful. Fine, fine. Very good, Charlie. Now you take the towel like that, lift the baby, one hand behind the head, one hand behind the back, and up we go, and wrap the baby quick so it doesn't catch a cold. Now you blot it, gently blot it. Then you hold it under the arms and hold it up so it'll know that it's got a strong father. See? Then you go, kitty, kitty, coo, kitty, 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 coo. That's it. Kitty, 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 coo. Yeah, you did it.
That's all there is to it?
That's all there is to it.
How do you like that? It was easy.
Sure, it was easy.
Danny, if I spent the rest of my life thanking you, it still wouldn't be enough.
What?
But I thought it was hard.
Nothing to it. Now I'm going to show you how to feed the baby, how to burp it, and walk at night and rock it when it's got the collar.
Wait a minute, Danny, look. Now,
What?
give me a
What's the
chance to
matter?
recover. I just been through a big thing, and I thought I was going to do something terrible to the
You're
baby.
not going to do anything terrible to the baby. Don't worry about it. Now, I'll show you the rest of it. Now, give me the baby.
The baby?
The baby. The baby. The baby.
I sat on the baby. I broke the baby. I'm a baby breaker. I'll never do it.
all right.
No, I'll never be a father. Danny, no, I can't do it. It's no good.
What do you mean you can't do it?
I can't do it. Goodbye, Danny. Tell Bunny I love her.
What? What do you mean goodbye? Where you going?
Who cares? The farther away I go, the better off Bunny will be. Here's the broken baby.
Oh, well, you can't leave now. This is when Bunny needs you most.
The only thing she needs from me is a sign of checks. Tell her whatever she wants to send me the bill. I'll sign the checks. And if our child ever wants to know who his father is, tell him it's a fountain pen.
Well, I've had him. I've had him right up to here.
What's the matter? Who?
Her husband. I can't take him anymore.
Charlie?
You're Charlie, yeah.
Well, what about him?
What about him? I spent an hour with him trying to give him some self-confidence. I showed him how to bathe a baby. I showed him how to treat a baby. I thought I could build up his confidence on what to do when he gets a baby, how to be a good father. By the time I got through, he doesn't even want to be the baby's cousin.
What are you talking about? Where is Charlie?
Where is he? I told him to go home and pack some things and move into the club and stay out of your way until after the baby's born.
Well, Danny, what do you mean you told my husband to pack up and
Look,
move
you
out of
got
our house?
nothing to worry about. He's going to pay all the bills. He says he wants you to have the best doctor, the best nurse, the best of everything.
I don't want the best of everything. I want Charlie.
Oh, come on. Well, you don't need him to help you with the baby, do you?
Well, no, I don't need
You don't
him.
need him to do help with the housework,
Well,
do you?
no, I don't need.
So what do you need him for?
Well, Danny, what do you mean? What do I need him for? He's my husband. I need him. I'm going to have a baby. I need him. I need him to tell me that he loves me. I need him to hold my hand and tell me that I'm beautiful. Well, what do you mean? I just need him. Captain, listen, call me a cab. Will you? Maybe I'll get my hat. I won't need my hat and coat. I'll just go home and. Come in here, dear. Mother is going to kill you. Charlie, where have you been?
Outside the door listening to Danny set this up.
What? Do you mean that Danny...
No,
you...
honey, don't blame Danny. It was my idea.
Oh, it was your idea to scare me half out of my wits, huh?
I didn't mean to scare you. I couldn't believe you needed me, and I just had to find out.
What do you mean I don't need you?
Well,
what would I do without you?
I don't know. I get in the way. I make you nervous. I have nothing to contribute.
Charlie, who's beautiful?
You are?
Who loves me more than anybody else in the whole world?
Me?
That's what I need you for.
That's my whole job. I'm very good at that kind of work.
Well, okay, worker, punch in. Charlie, is that garlic I smell?
Well, you wouldn't wear it, so I did. Now, we've got to figure out what college has the best football team.
Wait, just a minute, please. What do you mean, football team? Suppose it's a girl.
You wouldn't dare.
Honey, we don't have too much control over boy
just
or
a
girl.
minute, Bonnie. Look, I got
Wait a minute.
plans.
I think I can settle this little argument. Look, I've got nothing against boys, Charlie, but believe me, if you should get a girl, You won't be a loser. Come here, come here. Let me give you a little musical illustration. Come over here, come over here. Listen to this. Dressed up in a gown, the trails on the floor, in a picture hat that your mommy wore, living in a world that you never saw, my little lady make believe. What a pair of shoes for two tiny feet. What a pair of gloves the fingers don't meet. Posing in a glass, your joy is complete. Little lady may believe. In your little arms, the doll that you hold means the world and all to you. But you could never love the doll that you hold half as much as Dad loves you, dear. So dream your little dreams, and may they come true, and may the coming years bring happiness to all my future dreams are wrapped up in you, my little lady May.
Tells the story, honey.
Very pretty. Hey, the girls' colleges have football teams.
Boy, girl, what difference does it make? Just so it's a nice, healthy baby,
That's right.
You're right. And you were going to help me now with the instructions on the diapering, huh?
Oh, back to the scrub
Yeah,
team. with
but
the
answer that, I think
diapering
you're
and
wrong about making it into a square. They make
honey,
a triangle.
it's very chic. They use
Why don't you let us show you?
Oh,
huh?
they're the experts.
Look,
They're the
I'll
experts.
show
Let
you
them
right
show us.
now.
Yeah,
Expert father number one. I like the triangle myself.
Oh,
You do it
honey.
like that, lift
Honey,
the baby's
listen, let
legs
me
up.
show them. That's not really the way to do it. I mean, I
Sweetheart,
really
look,
feel
the
that
women
other
know
way is
everything.
better.
I happen to have diapered as many babies as you have, kid, so if you don't mind...
Well, if you have, then you should know how to do it a lot better
No,
than
sweetheart,
that.
if you don't
darling,
mind, would you
I'm
let
a
me
mother.
go?
Will
Come
you
on,
let
will
me
you
do
let
it?
go of the kid for
Please,
crying
I
out-
don't.